my name is Alexis Carey.
I'm Matthew Sudsbury.
And I'm Martinez Milton.
And this is the Blender 2.0.
Parkland shooter Nicholas Cruz recently told his attorney that he wants all his inheritance money to be given to his late mother, from his late mother, and be donated to the victims' families. How do you feel about that?
You go ahead.
I don't think there's no amount of money that you can pay to take back a kid's life, especially being cut short when they are in high school, nonetheless. So it just feels like a bad PR move. It doesn't feel like anything more.
Honestly, in my opinion, it sounds like he's just trying to buy his way out of feeling bad, because then he's just like, oh, well, I gave them money, so whatever, but they lost their child, so...
Right, money can't buy back.
Money can't buy back the lives that he took. And
if that was the case, Michael Jackson would be back.
So I know you did some research. Exactly how much money is he supposed to get?
So, based on reports from different sources, his mother actually left him $800,000 of inheritance money. So from just that alone, I get chills just because I'm thinking about who is his mother?
Who is your mama?
Right. And where did this $800,000 come from? Was this a life insurance policy? What was this? You know, and where did this money come from? But also I found out with looking into this research that Cruz actually has a brother who's 2 years younger than him. And based on the report...
Does he get any of the money anyway?
Yes. I guess they have to split the money.
Okay, so he would get $400,000 of the $800,000?
Pretty much, yes. But as the attorney said in the report, that Nicholas, if he wanted to keep any of this money, he would, what they say, be sued.
Yeah,
so he'll be
all
sued,
be gone anyway.
and all that money just would be gone. She said it's not even worth it. You might as well give it away.
Well, it's not like he's getting out anytime
Right.
soon.
He's not going to make it out alive, literally.
Yeah, it's not like he'd be able to enjoy any money that he even like.
So something that Martinez and I were discussing before the show started was when somebody commits crimes like this, is the death penalty a way out of really truly serving your punishment?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I've gone on record to say, if you die, you die. You don't get to face anything. If you go to prison and then you have to deal with the other inmates and what they do to you every single day, it's worse than death. Because I would rather die than every day have inmates do things to me. And take me out.
Take me out.
A lot of times, a lot of people say, well, when Nicholas Cruz die, he will, those who believe in God and the devil, he'll be sent to hell or whatever like that. But let's think open-minded, for example.
Like the justice for the families too, like. Not even if it's not even like not even if there is or if there isn't. It's just the families themselves. I can tell you right now, when they sit down at their kitchen table, they're like, he's getting away with this.
Right.
This is the easy way out.
Or when they're sitting at their kitchen table, where's my daughter? Why is my daughter not here? And that's like the worst feeling to actually feel. I'm not a parent, but if that was to happen to me, I would be like so traumatized.
Receiving some money would almost be an insult, honestly.
True.
Like I'm not a parent to my knowledge.
That's blood money.
But I think that exactly. Like you said, it's blood money. Like there's no reason that he should be it's a nice idea, but there is no reason that this money should be given out. There's no reason that this should even be public, because it is like you said, it's like an insult to everybody that did survive.
It's like, I killed your kid. Yeah, here's like $200,000.
Yeah.
Like
but
that's not
because it's divided by 19 to be serious about this issue. Nicholas Cruz had many options. He could have did several different things, and with this money, I think if his mom did tell him or if his mom didn't tell him, Nicholas did have a way out. This is to anyone out there. Anything when you are feeling some type of way about being bullied in school or whatever the case may be, your first motive should not be to get revenge on someone else and taking lives. That's not going to take your pain away, and that's definitely not going to help the situation. My best would be to you all is to seek counseling or try to get your life together personally, because there's nothing wrong with the person that you're mad at, but there might be something just wrong with you. So just look into it and see.
And not
if
always
that
in a
helps
negative way, because when you say it like that, it sounds kind of negative. But
Yeah.
like, searching for help is something
Not a
that has
bad
a stigma
thing.
attached to it. But it's not. Help is much better than reaping these type of repercussions that cruises. And not only that, but for everyone around you, someone may have hurt your feelings once or twice, but that doesn't mean that they
Right.
deserve to have their life taken from
and
them.
What I want young people to always understand, it may be terrible right now, but terrible doesn't last forever. You know what I mean?
10 years down the road,
Right.
you're gonna be so
You're gonna
much
be
farther
like,
than those
baby,
people.
bye. I ain't even heard from these people. I don't even know their last name no more. So it's like really them making fun of you or them saying things that hurt your feelings. It may hurt now, but I
on down the
promise
line
you,
to do
a year
it.
from now, you still kind of be thinking about it. But 5 years, you're gonna be like, I don't even know them
Plus,
anymore.
kids change too. Like even the
True.
kid who bullies you, like they might down the road like feel
Yes.
bad. They might like
Very
reach
much
out
so.
to you. You might be friends. You never know. And if you cut things short, you'll never get to experience that thing. And again, you're taking away somebody's life, and there is no just reason
Yeah,
to do
I
that.
think the bottom end cap that we should end on here is that if you do need help, that you should get it, and don't be afraid to reach out, because numerous people would rather sit down and listen to you talk than listen to people talk at other people's funerals.
Yeah.
So I
For
think
sure.
that that's a good note to go ahead and move on to our next topic.
Yeah. Anyhow, on a much lighter note, A Quiet Place is a 2018 horror film directed by John Krasinski. This horror film is centered around a family of four that must survive in a world wiped out by creatures that hunt by sound. The film lacks what makes most films interesting, and that's dialogue. So guys, have you seen this movie? I know that
I have.
you have. I know you're seeing it this weekend.
I'm seeing it
My
this
piece of
weekend.
advice is, no spoilers, to anybody at home, is there is like no sound in the movie, so a lot of the movie is like uncomfortably quiet. So like you
that
hear
excites me.
you hear like people sitting next to
That
you
makes
more
you
than
even
hear
more
the
like
movie.
jumpy though.
It does.
annoying,
It
though.
does.
Yeah?
It does.
Really?
Because when I went to go see the movie and I went with my friend, I mean, just the smallest sound, like once we heard like the creeping and things like that, it caught me
You were
off
the
guard.
loudest
It was
out in the
like,
theater.
You know, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
but anyway, it was
I think
just
it's an
real
interesting
crazy.
take on it though.
Yeah, do
I
you guys
was
think?
surprised that there was no dialogue. I'm like, okay, what did I come to see? I could have got me some popcorn. My popcorn was louder than the movie.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that this like Hollywood's pushing the horror like genre, and do you think that this is necessarily a good thing?
I think that the horror genre has gone completely away from what it originated as. All of when you think horror, you think of all of the major serial killers. You think of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You think of Freddy.
Yeah.
You think
Friday
of,
the 13th.
Yeah. You think of all those movies. But nowadays, when they're making horror movies more about the modern horrors now. So like you've got movies like Truth or Dare, or there's I can't remember the film, but it's the one where all of the friends are on Skype. And slowly,
Unfriended?
Is it that?
It's
But they like all slowly get killed throughout the movie. Like those movies to me are actually terrifying.
Yeah.
because
Or
like it's
Death
putting
Day.
you. Yeah,
Have you done Death Day?
I like these types of films because they're now taking the horror that we knew and making it something that we all had legitimate fears of happening.
Yeah.
So I think that this is actually a very smart move on Hollywood's part.
But also that is it makes you more interested in what's going to happen next. In the movie, I know there were certain parts of the movie that was just actually terrible, you know, just because it's something that we're not used to.
Yeah.
But it also always came around with a twist. And so it kept
I'm
you
so excited.
waiting
I haven't
for
been to the
more.
movies.
The really
so
cool
long.
thing about this is I don't like The Office. I know you do. Hey, dude. But John Krasinski is in The Office, and his like whole character is based off like facial expressions, and that really shine in this movie, which I liked a lot, because a lot of the acting is done through like facial expressions, and it's done because you can't really body act
Yeah,
when
because
there's no sound.
what I saw, because I had watched the trailer before coming into the show, is they all speak in sign language.
Right, so a lot of like the
Yeah,
horror and
that's
stuff
true.
is done through the face, and it's really
Yeah.
cool to get somebody, you know, like in The Office being a show that is like primarily facial
whimsical
reaction.
and, yeah.
You get to see like him actually shine as a real actor, and
Yeah,
I just
that's
like
cool.
that. So keep that in mind when you go to watch it.
Okay,
But
well, I will, and I will bring back my review later.
yeah, bring
then.
back your review.
Alrighty. So we are gonna move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so next topic.
In 2004, The Incredibles produced a film by Pixar Studios. This was released, and it was welcomed with all type of glamour and thumbs up. It actually was a big box office hit. So, coming up in a few months will be the next sequel for Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
How do you all feel about that?
I'm gonna punt some kids out of the way on the way to that theater. I already said that. I said that from the moment I knew that movie was gonna come out. I've been waiting for that movie for years. And if small children think they're gonna be more excited than me about that movie.
But it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we seen anything from the Incredibles family. You know,
Oh, I'm so
We've
stoked.
seen something from Toy Story.
Yeah.
We've seen something from.
We've seen Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek.
Like those, even though that's DreamWorks, but like that was also a movie that came out around that
Yeah,
time.
But
as
it's
well.
a kids movie. You know.
It's been a long 14 years without the
14.
Incredibles family, which is really weird to say out loud that it's been 14 years since we've had this. But it's not my favorite Pixar, but it's like.
What
one
is
of
your
my
favorite? What is your favorite Disney or in Pixar film?
We've had this conversation, but it's Reservoir Dogs. Close. It's easily the best Disney film in my opinion. If you want to go animated,
Yeah,
because
let's
I think
go
that's
animated.
The
I
actual
think that's-
intended,
yeah.
not me being smart, is I like Mulan. I think Mulan is really
Mulan, really?
underrated.
You know,
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie
You've not seen
before.
Mulan? It's on Netflix.
And they're getting ready to pull it all off because they're going to be launching that
Their
the
own
subscription
version.
to Disney,
Yeah.
like Disney Netflix, basically.
Yeah, Mulan is good.
And they're taking all the movies out of the vault and putting them on their
Really?
own.
Yeah.
So
like,
it's
Netflix.
gonna. So if you still pay for Netflix, you'll be able to.
No, it's a whole different thing. So they're pulling all the Disney movies off of Netflix, and then Disney is going to make their own monthly subscription.
That's not right. But do whatever you do. But
What's your
my
favorite? Yeah.
favorite Disney Pixar movie would be Toy Story. Like that was the first movie.
First, second, or third?
That was my first movie that
Yeah?
I went to go see as a kid, and that was my first movie that I fell in love with. I was like, oh. And it was actually made the year that I was born. So
Nice. Okay.
Mine's Toy Story 2 for Pixar movies. I like that one the most. I think I have the most like fun with that
This
movie.
is such a hard question because I'm such a Disney geek, and like I literally took a quiz online today, and I've seen
You
like
are
everything
the
but like
friend with me.
3. I've only like not seen 3 Disney movies.
Yeah.
I'd have to say that my absolute favorite. I actually have a tie. It's a tie between Tarzan and The Jungle Book. Because I used to watch both of those with my grandpa. I waited in line at Disney World for 3 hours to meet Baloo and King Louie.
That's
8
dedication. That's dedication.
Monsters Inc. was actually a good movie too, and Monsters University.
Oh, Monsters.
Love
that
it.
was
Love
awesome
those
how
movies.
they brought it back with a university and training people how to.
And you can get like Monsters University gear too when you
Yeah.
go shop at different stores. I've been so tempted to get a hat just because I'm a big nerd like
You
that.
should.
But all right, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back to talk to you here soon.
Video One Media Services provides accomplished students the opportunity to enhance their college experience by working with real-world clients. In addition, we provide clients local and affordable video options to better enhance their media needs. For more information on how Video One Media Services can help you with your next media project, email or call our office at 262-472-5659.
Welcome to Jitters Coffee Lounge. Located on the first floor of the Wells Complex, Jitters is a student-ran, volunteer-based coffee lounge, open nightly from 8 p.m. to midnight. Jitters Coffee Lounge is home to classic hot and frozen drinks, with our favorite, the Oreogasm. Jitters offers live music, karaoke, and comedy events featuring both local and guest talents. For more information, visit our website at uwwjitters.org. Jitters Coffee Lounge. We'll keep you up all night.
Social media recently blew up with a new meme. Walmart kid Mason Ramsey can be seen yodeling inside of a Walmart on every social media network. The video has over 13 million views on YouTube. Mason recently also appeared on The Ellen Show and received a $15,000 scholarship from Walmart and a chance to perform at the Grand Ole Opry. So social media spreads like wildfire. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Like, I don't know, Yodel Boy is the greatest.
I'm a big fan of Yodel Boy. I love that he did a concert with Walmart.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they set him up with a whole concert
he had
inside
like
Walmart.
yeah, like people like him. I loved the EDM mixes.
The EDM mixes are actually really good.
I love it
I
all.
gotta see this. I really have to look
Yeah,
into
those are really
So
good.
Walmart Kid's great. I am actually a fan of the power that social media has with making people viral because it doesn't last. Like every meme. Like remember Damn Daniel? Remember that?
Damn
See?
Daniel.
You haven't heard that name in forever and I just gave you flashbacks.
Yes.
That kid got sponsored by Vans and then he donated all his Vans to charity. So that's good. But like this power comes and goes. It never stays.
Unless you actually really do have a good tag work with what you do, then you can actually really maintain the fame.
I think that those people who are blessed with getting that little spotlight in social media, that in order to keep their social media active and having a lot of followers, I think that they should keep doing different type of things to stay within the light.
You've got Cash Me Outside girl, and she's got 3 singles out.
Yeah, she signed to Atlanta Records.
And
of all places.
I really don't want to say this, especially on television, because I feel like it's gonna hurt my pride.
Then don't.
But I'm gonna. They actually aren't terrible songs.
I refuse to listen.
They are catchy songs.
They're catchy. They're
as a song, they're terrible, but they're.
But like as like a bop, you know.
Hey.
Like,
I mean, she started dissing Tekashi 6ix9ine, so I have respect for that
Yeah.
in that regard. Because I'm like, wow, this Dr. Phil meme just called out Tekashi 6ix9ine. The only downside of the social media power is, do you guys know about Star Wars Kid? He was like one of the very first viral videos of all time.
I know about
He had,
Chewbacca Mom, but I don't know about Star Wars Kid.
Star Wars
yeah,
Kid
yeah,
had
I
like
seen that one.
he had like a golf. It was like one of the golf clubs without like a golf club, and he pretended that it was a thing, and he spun it around. You've probably seen it. It's got like a black green screen, and it blew up. And it got to the point though where like people were harassing him and like
yeah, that is
all
a
of that.
downside.
And there is the very chance that you can be doxxed, that you can like have all of this invasion of privacy.
But at the
But
same
it also
time,
doesn't
you're,
last.
Well, not only that, but you're putting it out on the web with the intention of getting people to pay attention to you, and
Do you
you
think
have to
so?
understand though that if people are going to pay attention to you, it's going to be good and bad.
Well, and to add on to your point, if someone is paying attention to your video for good or bad, they're still paying attention to your video. And if they know it or not, they're still adding to your bank account. So
Bad press
you can
can
like my
sometimes be good
story, you
press.
can like what I
Yes,
say,
bad press.
you don't have to, but at the end of the day, I still get paid. All right, next story.
All right, we have to move on.
All right. Whitewater is a very small town relative to surrounding cities like Madison or Milwaukee.
Yes.
On one side of town, we have a Walmart that closes at midnight. On the other side, we have a gas station that stays open 24 hours. Shout out to Casey's. And in the middle, we have families that don't like us, and college students, and restaurants, and speed traps.
That makes it look so bad here.
So guys,
Yeah.
what do you like to do in Whitewater, especially on the weekends?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that about the 24-hour gas station, but not a 24-hour Walmart. Can we switch that around? Because I don't see nobody
Yeah.
getting no gas at 24 hours a day. Come
Yeah.
on, just be real.
Yeah.
So what do you guys like to do on weekends?
What do I do on the
What do you do for
weekends?
fun?
Well, Whitewater as a campus is known for being a suitcase campus, so a lot
Correct.
of people go home on the
Oh,
weekends.
yes, I do. I'm that one of those.
You are? You go home?
Though I do, when I'm not going home on the weekends, because I try not to, just for gas reasons. I like to go to the nature areas around campus, not specifically on campus, but I really like to go to Natureland and Whitewater Lake. So
Where's that?
Natureland is out in towards Edgerton. So you just take the way all the way out and then take the country road out, and it'll pretty much take you there with signs. But it's a really pretty park, really great place to spend your day and stuff. Also, I like to do like there's events on campus that I enjoy
Yeah.
doing on the weekends. Like sometimes, like there's the movie theater, or there's the bowling alley, or there's
Movie theater with
for
great
football
movies.
season. There's the football stadium. You know, they got football on during football season, but like right now it's kind of the dry
empty.
season for stuff to do here, especially because it's cold.
Yeah, but we're warming up. We got
Yeah,
spring
we're-
splash
yeah, we're-
coming. We got
If
a lot of
Mother
stuff.
Nature doesn't have her mood swing.
Oh, honey,
See,
it don't
yeah.
matter if Mother Nature got her mood swings. Spring splash is still happening.
That's for
Snow,
sure.
It's still
in the
happening.
rain, in the
Yes.
sun, whatever you want.
Which actually, That's actually the same day as the, how do you say it, sesquicentennial?
I can't.
The 150-year anniversary is the same day as Spring Splash, so the campus is going to have a bunch of donors on campus.
Oh man, this is going to be
so
one
this
for
is
the
actually-
record books.
yeah.
Why did they not think of this? Why did they not
that's
say
the- yeah,
Spring Splash? Okay,
That
don't.
seems
Because
kinda intentional.
Which one is
Spring
more
Splash
important?
wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
They were trying to get it all, but the students are like, no, like, this is a tradition.
If anything, it'll be out on like Franklin, and they'll be like, ha ha ha, you have no
I
jurisdiction
mean,
out
have
here.
you seen Freshman Moving Day? Do you remember your Freshman Moving Day?
Yes.
That's
No.
basically second part.
That's chaos.
That's basically second part at Spring Splash. But, like,
No, yeah. So Martinez, you go home on the weekends?
Not that much. Not at all.
Okay.
But we'll be right back after this commercial break. Sometimes my mother pulls me away before my father even says a word.
Media activism may see lower commitment levels. It has global and instantaneous reach.
The message that we can get from this roll of duct tape is that utility really is everything.
The University Center at UW-Whitewater is here to enhance the campus experience. Today, we're going to find out how the UC gets you connected.
The UC gets me connected by providing a great place for me to study.
UC really gets me connected through the different offerings it has between the Warhawk Connection Center, so Impact, SAO.
The UC gets me connected by giving me a great place to socialize with friends.
UC gets me connected by meeting new people, playing pool, bowling.
The UC gets me connected by providing us with charging stations for our phones.
The UC gets me connected thanks to all the wonderful food selections.
Gets me connected to my next meal.
I come to the UC to meet with Spanish Club.
I come to the UC because it's a great place to study.
I come to the UC to get some homework done. My fraternity is always sitting here and they help me and support me to make sure my grades are as high as they can be.
I come to the UC to meet with student orgs. Remember, Warhawks, UC is here to get you connected.
The Department of Communication offers students the opportunity to explore the world through the faculty-led travel study program. The course consists of both in-class lecture and a 3-week travel component at the end of the semester.
You have a life that is insanely busy. You don't have to give up so much time to do a 3-week travel study, and you can compact a lot in 3 weeks.
The course is worth 3 credits and is open to all majors. The program features group travel with peers and faculty.
I think the benefit of traveling in a group like the travel study is there's always somebody there to experience new things with you, and you always have new friends to gain.
Travel Study offers a variety of travel destinations, including a trip to Ireland every other year. Develop new relationships, participate in enriching cultures, and experience personal growth while abroad.
With the travel study, it was so great being able to go to places and really experience the value that they can give to our own culture and just to me as a person.
For more information, please visit
All right, it's time for this week's edition of Finish the Movie Quote. Boys, are you ready?
I'm
always ready.
All right. From Lion King, first question, or you have to finish it. Run away, Simba, run. Run away and never blank. A, look back. B, return. C, come back. Or D, follow up.
B, return.
I would say return.
Ding, ding, ding. You both got it right.
I wonder how we knew.
All right.
We had to restart. So that
Second one. They're blank from the Poltergeist. Is it A, here, B, coming, C, outside, or D, dead?
A, here.
A, here.
Ding, 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 yay!
You know,
All
I
right.
just get the feeling that I'm always right, you know.
All right. Third one. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world blank. The usual suspects. A, to die with him. B, that he's the hero. Or C, that he didn't exist.
Tina's, would you like to go first?
I think it's the B one.
It's C. He never existed.
I actually really like that movie quote.
Me
yeah,
too.
You got it right.
That's
actually
a movie? I'm thinking this is real life. Like,
think about that. Like, just take a minute. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he didn't exist. Dun, dun, dun.
No, I think he wants you to know he's here and he's moving around.
All right.
That's on record.
All right, 2 more questions for you. I see blank, the Sixth Sense. A, dead people. B, white walls. C, black floors. And D, doors.
Well, I would hope that you see all of the above, except the answer, which is dead people.
I would say that too, because that was a famous quote.
Yeah.
And, I see dead people.
Yep, you're both right.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
I know.
All right,
Bruce Willis is
very
dead.
last one. Keep your friends close, but your enemies blank. The Godfather Part 2. A, far away. C, right next to you. Or B, right next to you. C, close. Or D, dead.
Huh?
Close.
Closer.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said close.
Yeah.
I'm right.
All right, well, that's all the time we have today on the Blender 2.0. Hope you join us next time.
All right, see you next
Bye, everybody.
time. All right, hasta luego.